Hello, everyone. Hello. And welcome to another Queen City Comedy Show here online on the Queen City Comedy Facebook page and maybe YouTube channel, depending on where you're watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. We have 3 incredible shows this weekend, and today is just the first show of 3. So tomorrow you will also see the Horrible Friends of Mine holiday show and the Close Distance holiday murder mystery. So check our event page to find out what time that is or where you are. But today you have something completely and totally different. That's right, it's me, Queenie Fox, here to host the Uncaged Animals Improvised Avatar Show. That's right. Today you will see our avatar versions of our improvisers from around the globe. We're very excited to present them to you. Today we'll do some short form inspired by some suggestions from you. And then we'll finish it up with an improvised animal reality TV show. That's right. What happens when animals start talking? That's what we'll find out. But you don't just want to hear from me today. So let me have my fantastic animal friends join us on camera. You can applaud at home if you'd like. We have no hands, so we cannot. I will randomly spotlight them as I typically do during an improv show. I will ask them to share their names, where they're calling in from, pronouns if they'd like, and then the question of the day. When you were growing up, did you have a stuffed animal or a stuffed toy that was a good friend of yours? And if so, tell us a little bit about them. That's our question of the day. All right, animals, make sure you're not on mute because I will be spotlighting you. Great, introduce yourself.
Thank you very much. My name is Rick Raccoon. I have a stuffed animal. Yes. Growing up, I'm a raccoon on Vancouver Island. That's right. I live up a great big Douglas fir tree on the island, and I had actually it wasn't really a stuffed animal so much as a shiny quarter. I had a quarter. It was a Canadian quarter. I had an animal on one side. I had the queen on the other side, and that was actually, I just twisted it around in my little hands. I was super happy as a raccoon can be. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Rick. We appreciate that. Next. Hey, Benny, that's you. Tell us about yourself.
I'm not Spotified. Anyway, that's okay. I don't need any special treatment because I never got it when I was born on the farm. Anyway, I am Benny the cow, and I can't wait to play with all my friends. Did I have a stuffed animal? No, I had a stuffed human. My mother made me a little boy like that used to pet me. That's all I know.
That's really cool. Thanks for sharing, Benny. Next.
Oh, hello everyone. My name is Smokey the Bear. No, not the Smokey, but again, it's fine. I use she, her pronouns, and today I'm coming from my childhood bedroom in the UK, in the middle of the Northwest. So we'll find out how the internet holds out. Anyway, so did I have a stuffed animal or creature as well? Well, funnily enough, I didn't. But I am very aware that there's these things called teddy bears, and I just find that quite offensive, to be honest with you. And I plead to you, please do not stuff my family or anything like that for your amusement. Use something like a dishcloth or something instead. Thank you. That's all I'd like to say on the matter. I'm Smokey.
I apologize, Smokey. I worked at Build-A-Bear Workshop for 10 years. My
Oh my
apologies.
god! Oh my god! Oh!
We built all sorts of animals. We did not discriminate. All right, next.
Oh god! Oh god!
Hi, I'm Kitty Cat, and I had a stuffed toy when I was a kitten. It was a mouse. It was the classic triangular mouse, and it had a butt full of nip. So I would chase it around the house for hours, and then when I'd caught it and had a good munch, I'd chase it around in the stars in my head. I love that mouse.
Wow. All right. Thank you, Kitty. Next. Oh, we're having a little hard time hearing you, Miss Pinky Fuzz.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, so much better.
Hi, my name is Pinky Fuzz Bud, and I am calling you from Central Park in New York City. I just moved here and I'm so excited with my family. If you're talking about having a pet or a stuffed animal, my mother never allowed that because every 20 days she had a new batch of kids. So I have plenty of kids to just hug and just squeeze every 20 days. And let me see what else I want to tell you about. Yeah, it's really crazy over here in New York. I mean, like I can't even walk down the street anymore because somebody wants to grab me and put me around their neck. I don't know what's going on in this world right now.
Wow.
So that's about it.
Awesome, thank you. And as I said earlier, I'm Queenie Fox. I live in the forest outside of Gaston County, North Carolina. When I was growing up, I had a stuffed rabbit. My dad had caught it, killed it, stuffed it for me. But it was my best friend for so many years. But enough about me. Let us get started with our very first improvised game for you. For this game, I'm going to need Kitty Cat and Smokey. And the rest of my animal friends, you can turn your cameras off. Kitty Cat and Smokey, you will be playing a game called New Option. That's right. You'll say something, and if I want you to say something else, I will say, and then you will have to say something else. It's just quite that simple, except it's really not. It's lots of fun for us watching. And I got a suggestion from my friend Simone out of Minnesota at the huge theater. That's right, they have a huge improv theater there. And your suggestion for your scene is trivia teammates. Trivia teammates. And begin.
I don't know. I'm not even sure there are 6 countries bordering Germany.
No, I think that, look, it's geography is our weakest point, Kitty. We really need to be up on it for this.
Yeah.
So come on. Name them all.
Alberta,
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota,
Yep.
Northern Territory,
Yep.
Kiribati,
Yep. 2 more.
Ecuador,
Yep.
and Narnia.
Yeah, exactly. Tick.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, you've aced this. I would have been terrible.
Yeah.
You aced this. I would have been brilliant. You aced this. I would have been subpar.
Oh, don't put yourself down. I mean, geography's hard, man. There's just like, I mean, the further you go, the more of it there is. It just keeps, I mean, the further you go, there you are. It's just mind-blowing. The world just keeps going, and there's all these places, and they have names, and you're supposed to know them.
Yeah.
And then the trivia guy comes on, is like, "Oh, do you know the 17 countries that border Algeria?" And I'm like, "No." And then the trivia guy comes on, and he's like, "Do you know the 17 ingredients in a cup of tea?" And I'm like, and the trivia guy is like, "Hey, who stole my microphone?" And I'm like,
I know. That's like the easiest question. Was like, we don't know is the answer.
yeah, we don't know. Well, I'm sitting on the microphone going,
but Kitty, what's your mastermind round? What's your specialist round? Like,
I'm not bad on history.
You're good on history. Oh,
I think history is probably my best. How about you?
For me, it's very specific. It's essentially the seasons of 7 to 8, Doctor Who, the revival. It's very simple. It's a specific bit of the 1st to 11th seasons of Casualty. It's very simple. It's the specific seasons of the 29th season to a millionth season of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
I
Yep.
mean, that comes up all the time. That's the perfect.
Oh, no, really? Oh, no. Everyone's going to get the answers then.
Yeah. What we need, okay, so we need somebody who knows about sport. We
Mhm.
need somebody who knows about music.
Yes.
And I don't know, probably someone who knows about geography.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, that's got them all round. That's sports, music, geography. You've got history, and I have specifically reality TV shows. I think we can't go wrong with this.
I mean, that's all the basics covered. We are going to nail this trivia. That's all the basics covered. Now, as long as he doesn't turn up with a bunch of questions about like exotic fruit, we're going to nail this.
Yeah, absolutely. I think exotic fruit, like what? I mean, there's only one kind of exotic fruit, and that's bananas. Everyone knows this. I mean, there are 5 different kinds of exotic fruit. That's cherry 1, pineapple, grapes, potato, and tomatoes. So we'll be we just need to cover those, but otherwise, I think we'll be okay.
That is the kind of trivia mastermind you are, that you know that a tomato is technically a fruit. That's the kind of mind you need on a trivia team.
Yeah.
And scene. Fantastic. So good. So much trivia. I learned so much about geography. I too am terrible at geography. My father just left me in a cave and didn't educate me. That's the truth, people. All right, up next, we are going to play a game called ABC, where we go in the order of the alphabet as we share our dialogue. For this particular game, we are going to need our cow and our bunny. And I promise not to kill and stuff you, Pinky. I promise. All right. We got a great suggestion for your scene, but Benny and Pinky. What I just need from one of my animal friends in the audience is, what letter of the alphabet should we start with?
F.
F as in Frankie. Fantastic. Your suggestion is from Sean Bailey from Never Decaf Improv out of Atlanta and South Carolina. And your suggestion is the traditional, oops, I was about to type the wrong word, fruitcake. The traditional fruitcake. And we will begin with Pinky.
Finding a good fruitcake is coming very, very hard during the holidays, Benny.
Golly, Pinky, fruitcake is my favorite thing in the whole wide world.
How can you like fruitcake? It's usually very hard. I have one that my aunt Bun gave it to me, and it's still in a can. It's like 30 years old.
It's misunderstood. It's just a lovely little cake with some fruit bits.
Joy. I never looked at it that way.
Keep an open heart, and you will find you might like other things too.
Like eggnog with a lot of liquor. That's what the humans drink now during the holidays.
Milk. They drink milk.
No.
Oh, you make me laugh, Pinky.
Puff, 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 puff to you.
Well, Queenie, will you be my queen for the day?
Royalty? Oh, goodness, we will make people talk about us.
Sure. We'll be the front page of that cat rag.
Teasing me. That's what you're doing. You're teasing me, Benny.
Unbelievable. I finally get the nerve to make a sweet gesture and you come back with such hard language.
Very emotional, aren't you?
Well, when I get this much time with you, it makes me kind of nervous.
Weariness is just part of friendships.
Xylem is my favorite additive.
You're funny. You say the craziest thing at the shortest time, Benny.
Zell poles. They wanted to sell pole me to the meat factory.
Oh.
Boy, I felt the emotion in that.
Can you really believe that things are really changing here in our neighborhood?
Damn right they are. We're taking steps to save the animals.
Yeah, every animal has the right. Yeah, like that one you heard. I agree with you.
Yeah. Especially on Saturday.
Jumpy? Is that Jumpy I hear?
And scene. We'll stop right there. That's my pet dog trying to chime in and steal your old spotlight. I apologize. Benny, before you go, you can help me out for this next game. What genre of movie is your favorite, Benny?
I'm gonna go with rom-com.
A romantic comedy. Yeah, I could tell you got a soft heart. All right, for this next game, then we are going to need. Let me look at my little list here. Rick the raccoon. And Smokey. All right, so what you all don't know is Smokey and I are fantastically trained thespians. That's right.
Yep.
When we went to the Royal Shakespeare Academy together,
Yep.
I learned nothing of a British accent though while I was
Nope.
there.
Not
Rick
part of
is
the
is a BAFTA award-winning director, and Rick is gonna show you. Is gonna direct us through this next scene. It's gonna be a romantic comedy, which Smokey, I've always sort of felt connected to you, so I'm
Aw.
excited about that. We got the title from an incredible woman named Margot S. Scott out there. We know you, Margot. Thank you so much. It's called The Ecstatic Eiffel Tower, and it's a romantic comedy. So, Rick, we'll do our scene, and when you feel like you need to give us direction, you'll just say, cut, 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 cut. And you'll come on and tell us what to do next. So we'll all go off, and then, Rick, you can say action when you're ready for us.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
All right, actors, and action.
Well, fancy meeting you here on the top of the Eiffel Tower.
I know. Oh, well, I'm happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. I mean, I can't believe This is where the clues took me. I mean, you set up this beautiful scavenger hunt, Smokey. I mean, I went to the forest. I went to the Notre Dame, and now here we are on the Eiffel Tower.
Yep, you followed all the clues. I knew you would. You're so clever as a fox.
Oh, I don't mean to use stereotypes, but you are so cuddly.
No, no. Look, okay, I want you to close your eyes because I've got a special surprise for you at the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Okay.
Okay, and okay, turn the lights on. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Queenie, open your eyes.
Oh my goodness. Is that a silhouette of me in lingerie all over the world for Paris to see?
Oh yes, because I know you're very body positive and you love being shown off and everything like that. So I thought, I love you and I want other people to love you for you. So yes, silhouette, beautiful lingerie.
I always say when you've got good tails, show it.
Okay, cut. Thank you, actors. That is, I really like where you're going with this so far, but what I'm gonna need from you each is just to absolutely dial those emotions up to like 11. Queenie, I want you to be like super sad in this next take. Like sadness up to 11, Smokey, just enthusiastic joy up to 11.
Yep.
Can you try that?
Sure.
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, resume. Thank you.
All right. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh my God, you made it! Yep. You followed everything. Good. Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary.
You made it all the way. There were the clues to the forest, the Notre Dame, and now the Eiffel Tower. This is amazing!
Did you know that Notre Dame burned down and then it had to be rebuilt just like our relationship?
Yep. I thought it was the perfect metaphor or simile or both. I'm not entirely sure, but definitely that. So I'm glad you got the reference.
I did.
All right, I have a special surprise for you.
You know, surprises make me so sad, but okay.
This one will make you happy. Okay. All right, everyone. I want the fireworks. I want the lights. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Surprise!
Is that my naked body in fireworks?
Yep. I just love it. I love the performance. I love you, and I want everyone else to look up at the sky and go, "Ooh, ah!"
Okay, cut. I really like this where you're each going with this. It's wonderful emotions.
Really? Okay.
Yes, I really do. But I think we can, you know what? I think we can take it up to the next level.
Okay, good.
All right. So can you start doing just random animal sounds within the scene? Just random. It doesn't have to be your animal. Just whatever animal you're inspired by in the moment, just randomly put those sounds in there.
And am I still sad?
You can still be sad. If sad inspires you, I want you to work with that inspiration.
All right, I will work with it. I just need to do some vocal warm-ups. Woo!
That's good. Oh, I love where you're going. Whenever you're ready, actors, whenever you're ready.
All right.
Okay.
Funny meeting you here. Oh.
Happy anniversary.
Meow. This is so nice to be on the Eiffel Tower with you where we had our first date. Woof.
I know. You followed the clues from the forest and all the way to the Notre Dame. And now you're here at the Eiffel Tower with me for our anniversary.
I love you so much, Smokey.
Oh, I love you too. I have a special surprise for you. Meow.
Say what it is.
Oh, but I need you to close your eyes. Cluck, cluck. Okay, everyone. Get everything ready. It's about to go off. Woof, woof, woof. Okay, open your eyes.
Ooh, is that my naked body in fireworks? Meow.
Yep, that's it. Because I just love you so much. Awooga. That I need you to understand how much I love you and that everyone else loves you too. Awoo, awoo.
They say if you got a tail, you should flaunt it.
Cut. Oh, I love this, actors. I love this. I love where this is going. Oh, yes, I do. It's just a whole menagerie of animals making this raccoon so happy. I'm wondering, though.
Didn't feel authentic. Rick, it didn't feel authentic to me. I'm sorry. I feel like I lost my emotional context, but you're the director.
Okay. Well, let's get back to the emotion. Let's get back to the emotion. And what I would really like, maybe instead of the animal sounds, is if we could make references to poop without saying the word poop explicitly.
Okay.
All right. Fantastic.
Yeah, just a lot of poop references in there. Audiences love poop.
A lot of poop.
But don't say poop. But don't say poop.
And just to clarify, Rick, do you want us to make the animal noises and still stick to the emotional choices?
You know what? Whatever inspires you. Whatever inspires you, as long as lots of excrement is mentioned.
Okay.
All right, actors, whenever you're ready.
Yup. Shit! I didn't expect to see you here.
Oh, number 2. Well, you are my number 2. Happy anniversary. Aha!
You're like a brown emoji with a smile on it.
I'm so glad you found all the clues, all the way from the forest, all the way to Notre Dame, which I hear has an excellent plumbing system, which can, as they say, if it's brown, flush it down, and all the way to here, to Notre Dame. Cuckoo!
Pooh Bear. Thank you for bringing me to where our first date was.
Oh, darling, there's something beginning with P here. Look, can you close your eyes for me? I have a special surprise.
Sure. I mean, don't make me poop my. Oh, I can't. Don't make me put things in my pants that are coming out of my internal systems because I'm so excited.
No worries. Okay, everyone, I want the fireworks. Oh, I want the lights, but most importantly, I need the god on the big white telephone talking about the cookies that are in the baking station. Okay, you can open your eyes. Meow!
Oh my God, is that myself up there in fireworks naked with diarrhea?
Yeah, that's it. Because I love you so much, my little brown stain.
They say if you have it, you should flaunt it, and I'm dropping it all over Paris right now, baby.
And that's a wrap. My goodness, you got that. We got it. I think we just got it and nailed it there. Amazing work.
Thank you so much, Rick. Let's bring all of our animals back as I try to recover from that.
Can't wait for screening.
So good. Fantastic. Well, let me just check our live chat here and see what's happening.
Oh, I don't think you need to.
Watching us. Oh my goodness. So many great things here. So we got from Terry. Terry said, "Great pause." All right. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to say thank you for that. We are going to jump into the last piece of our Uncaged Animals show. It is a reality TV show. That's right. You're going to get to see what happens when animals stop being nice and start talking about each other like every reality TV show. So we've gotten a couple different suggestions on our Queen City chat as well as my own. I think this particular long form is going to be called Christmas cruise ship. So if I can have all my players turn their cameras off, I'll introduce as the host and tell us a little bit about the reality TV show. Righty. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 47 of Christmas Cruise Ship here on Animal Planet. Last week on the cruise ship, a polar bear was thrown overboard after some incredibly tragic behavior and some words that just did not land nicely with the whole animal family. This week, we will narrow it down to just our final two animals who will cruise off into the sunset together. Not a love match, just two animals that might be able to live together amicably. So, ladies, gentlemen, theys and thems, we take you to our show already in progress, Christmas Cruise Ships.
Oh, I am ready for any action that's going on here, Kitty.
I hear there's going to be a big fancy lunch today. Lots
Oh.
of lovely food.
Oh,
Nom, nom, nom.
food. I know what I would love to munch on.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did you see that big, handsome, muscular elephant?
Oh, girl. Don't you think an elephant's a bit out of your league?
Oh, you only have one life to live, Kitty. Go for it. And if it works out better, and if it doesn't, well, it's just lemonade.
Yeah, I mean, if you're feeling it, I mean, shoot your shot, but I mean, no, you know what? Go for it. If you've got the confidence to shoot
Yeah,
your
you-
shot with an elephant, you do that, girl.
Yeah, you know
You
what?
do you.
Oh, thank you. You see my feet, they're just pattering. I appreciate your support.
Yeah, you go talk to the elephant. I'll be over by the buffet watching from a distance.
I'll tell you what happened.
Oh, I'll see it.
I'll be honest. It's been very difficult after last week when I got voted in as the replacement captain after, well, Polar Bear went for a big dive. Turns out, driving a cruise ship at Christmas when there's lots of people sort of like have orders, have this, it's very difficult. But I think I'm doing Captain Polar proud, or sorry, ex-Captain Polar proud. It's just very difficult, really, because I'll be honest, I've never really driven any sort of vehicle before, let alone a ship. I think the closest I got to was a tiny bicycle at my local circus, and that was only a temporary summer job. And to be honest, even then, I had the stabilizers on. So God knows what's going to happen, and I just hope that we don't run into any big obstacles or get I don't know what the word is off the top of my head, but you know when there's low shore and you get sort of stuck, beached. I read that in one of ex-Captain Polar Bear's books. Okay, I just hope none of that happens, because otherwise we will be stranded here, and well, it's every bear for themselves.
So, do you think that you can fall in love looking over a great big bowl of potato salad?
I think I could fall in love looking over the bowl of any salad.
Wow. So you don't discriminate based on contents of salad, I hear.
No, why I have no bias. I would eat anything green.
Wow. That inspires me to get a great big bowl of green paint, I'll tell you that much.
Do you discriminate by food groups?
That is a very deep question you've just proposed to me. I think I might have in the past required the potato to be in the salad to fall in love when I'm gazing over it like I am right now. But you know what? looking at this coleslaw right here, I think I would equally potentially fall in love gazing over it.
Look at your eyebrow just go up and down and watch. I
Well,
can
I'm just
wiggle my
gazing at
ears. I can wiggle my ears. And you
That
can
is a
make
talent that I admire deeply, and looking into the pools of your deep brown eyes as they look at me in the glint over this bowl is making me feel feelings I've never felt before.
I think we should even try it together at the same time, which means it would be kind of romantic on deck eating potato salad with a raccoon.
Little do they know, I have been hanging around the buffet because obviously the cats always know where the food is. That salad has been spiked, so it can have some unintended consequences for our little lovebirds.
Well, hi.
Hi. Sorry. Do you know where the first mate went? It's kind of important. I think I've lost the anchor.
Oh, is that like considered kind of like Houston? We have a problem.
No,
No?
we don't have no problems currently that
Yes.
I'm aware of. No.
Okay, I'll go find. Who do I have to find?
No, you don't know. If you don't know, you don't know.
No, I
Baby.
don't know. I'm a cow. I have a very small brain.
No, well, I don't think you do. I think the whole point of this trip is that we're supposed to support each other. I don't think you. I think
That was
any
nice.
any animal that has 4 stomachs clearly has enough brain space to be more than that. And I don't think you have a small brain at all.
Oh, I'm gonna go. Oh, thank you for that.
No worries. I need to go find that anchor pretty soon.
What they don't know is this, you all. Let me just tell you the lowdown. The anchor's in my room. That's right, I took it. I hide it. And we will never be able to stop cruising because it's just so good on here. Also, the other thing is, I've decided after watching hundreds of hours of footage that I would like to romance Rick. That's right, that love connection you saw in front of some salad isn't that gonna happen? Because that raccoon is mine.
You can't have her.
Well, I mean, I'm the host of the show. I can do whatever I want.
You think just because you're the host can disappear just like a polar bear can disappear?
Oh, I would have to be voted off the ship, and no one would dare do that because they don't even know that I'm an option to be voted off. Plus, the ship will cruise forever because I know where the anchor is.
I
What?
get you, my pretty.
Thank you. I am quite attractive.
I have a problem with commitment. That's right. I'm going to confess with you. That's why I like to just date other species out of my species. This way I feel safe because, it's not easy for me to get a commitment because, the first thing they want the marriage and they want family. And when I in my bunny world, you just don't have one little bunny at one time. But I have a secret. I was messing with the captain last night, and I felt something really hard. So when he went to after we did our thing, I looked under the bed, and guess what I saw? An anchor. Well, we've been just sailing without stopping. So you know what I did? When he wasn't looking, I took it off and I hit it. Now I'm in control.
You know, I just get mesmerized. There's so many shiny objects on this boat. It gets me a little bit too mesmerized that sometimes it's hard to, see all the potential matchmates, mates that are out there.
I mean, it depends what you're looking for in a mate too. I mean, do you really want somebody tall, dark, and handsome? Do you want somebody who's ready to settle down? Do you want somebody with a sports car and a six-figure income? Or do you want a shiny thing?
Oh.
Because sometimes the shiny thing is the better option.
Oh.
And I know what it's like to be batting around a piece of aluminium foil.
Oh, you can't
Yeah.
see it right now because my arms are obscured, but I am just batting around small, shiny objects, and you brought up tinfoil, and I
Exactly.
can't decide.
So I've just had a realization. Cruising has two meanings. I think I've signed up for the wrong TV show. I came on to work out how to sail a cruise ship, a physical cruise ship, to the other side of the Atlantic. I don't think anyone else on this cruise ship knows A, how to sail, B, how to swim, and C, just I don't think they'd have any nautical knowledge at all. Only naughty knowledge. I tell you, I was having a perfectly good tea and crumpet with Miss Fuzzy, Pink Fuzzy Bum, and she goes on about like what our plans are, what our future's like, and I was just there going, well, if we notice what the weather's like tomorrow, well, we'll have to go like this, and I don't think at the end of our meeting she understood, but. The search for the anchor goes on. I know one of them has it now. I've worked out that much. We've been 3 days without it, and it's some sort of weird game that people play. And I just want to complete the challenge, okay? I just want to get to point B and then be crowned best cruise ship captain ever. That's all I want. We'll see though.
Well, hello, Bunny.
Queenie, I just want to say that I only believe in one night stand. So if you didn't want to ask me to come back again, no.
Look.
What?
What happens on the captain's deck stays on the captain's deck. If Polar hadn't seen it, I wouldn't have had to throw him over. I need to be completely impartial on this cruise ship because there's only one person, animal I would like to be with.
Well, aren't you showing me a different side of you?
Look, who I am on camera and who I am when I'm not with a microphone hosting the show is a very different fox. I'm sly like that, right?
I noticed that, especially when we were doing our romantic thing, and I felt something hard that wasn't from you.
That was the knob that steers the ship.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, don't flatter yourself, like really.
Really?
Like, just get over yourself.
Never.
So, yeah, I can do the confessional. I can talk about my feelings. Oh yeah, you're getting my good side? Yeah, thanks. I like, yeah, your eyes are beautiful too. Yeah, oh, I'm beautiful? I've never had somebody tell me that I'm beautiful. I'm feeling kind of funny feelings in my stomach too. It's maybe like a butterfly. I've never had a butterfly in my stomach. But you want to go get drinks after this confessional with me? Is that a shiny object?
Rick, you're talking to yourself again.
Yeah.
I just heard all that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were just here by yourself. You just came in. I'll excuse myself.
Oh, that you know what? I just don't understand love. I don't think, like, I don't understand when people are hitting on me or not. So, you know, these confessionals with the director are getting very personal, you know, and I don't know if that's how confessionals are supposed to work, or maybe there's something going on there. I came on this show not knowing love, and I don't know if I'll know love by the time that we maybe dock this boat.
All I know is I filled 2 of my stomachs and I have 1 to go. So if you ever want to share a bowl and not feel like it's a sexual thing,
Okay.
what about we just be friends and pretend this is a cruise, not a cruise?
Oh, a cruise, but not a
A
cruise.
cruise ship.
Yeah. You know what? I like that.
I do too.
So I've taken it upon myself to remove myself from the show. I totally see why ex-Captain Polar did it now. So I'm currently getting the dinghy, and I'm gonna try and make it to the end of the finish line so that I will be completely oh hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I just see that you're here by the raft, the lifeboats here. You're planning to leave?
I was just doing my last thing. I'm leaving the show to go to my original show of Christmas cruise ships.
Ooh.
Yes.
Would you be interested in an anchor?
Um I mean, to complete my character plot for this reality show, yes, I would like to find the anchor for this ship so that I don't necessarily abandon you all to your fates of forever sailing around the world.
Don't worry about that. I have planned. Meet me below deck in about 5 minutes.
Right. Okay. I guess I'll just have one trip, I'll be fine.
What they don't know is that I made a hole in the dinghy, so that bear's sinking just like the bear last week. An old bunny girl, there ain't no anchor where she thinks it is. It's in the kitty cat's room. Shh.
Ooh, yes. So while I was doing a little kitty cat prowl of an evening, as I like to do, just make sure I keep an eye on everything. Yes, I found this fantastic anchor underneath the bed, and in Pink Fuzzy Butt's room, and it is just the best cat toy. I have been batting this thing around all day. It is an absolute scream. I love it. Oh yeah, playing with the anchor. Fantastic. I've battered it under the couch. I've fished it out from under the couch. I've battered it under the fridge. I've fished it out from under the fridge. I've buried it in my litter tray. I've unburied it from the litter tray. It's just the best toy. I'm having more fun with this anchor than, frankly, I have with any of the people on this cruise. This pack of losers cannot compare with the sheer joy that comes from having an anchor. Yeah. You know, I'm thinking the anchor in me might settle down.
Well, the anchor's only here temporarily, just so you know, Kitty. Rick likes
Says you.
shiny things, so I've gotten her the biggest shiny object that there is.
I'll fight you for it.
You're like a small cat, and I'm like a big cat dog kind of thing. Pretty sure you're not gonna win.
Yeah, well, I've got the love of an anchor on my side. You, me, lower decks, 2 p.m.
All
Bring
right.
your claws.
I will bring my claws and my
Well,
tail.
Well, there's been a great adventure here. They really put me here as an undercover director. And I'm going to tell you right now, I just got word that they're canceling the show. Yeah, it's over, folks. It's this. And the anchor, well, they're going to learn. They might as well throw it overboard because we won't be sailing back to the studio. Oh, oh well. Let me go see Mr. Elephant.
So I just brought you here, Benny, to put you on this dinghy so that you can sail out to this romantic island and meet Rick.
You know, you're so foxy.
Thank you so much. My friend, Smokey the Bear is gonna be your captain of the dinghy. So if you wanna jump in, I believe Smokey's already in the dinghy. I will leave you and Smokey to paddle away.
Well,
All
you're going
right?
to go get Miss Raccoon, aren't you?
No, Mr. Raccoon, I've set up a beautiful date for you two on that island. It's about 14 knots that way. So trust Smokey. Go for a row and maybe you'll get your raccoon. All right, I'm gonna leave you, Smokey. Take care of the cow.
I'm just a cow to you, aren't I?
Yes.
You know, being a cow, big and fat, and guyy, nobody likes me to play with me. All I want to be is friendly and nice because I'm a cow. I'll come up and
Would you stop talking and get in the boat with the darn bear, cow?
I'm trying, but I'm afraid to get over the side. I got 4 legs. I'm in. I'm in.
That's right. Just wait. Smokey will be there. Just a second.
Okay. Hi, Benny.
Hi.
Hi. Just sorry, I was sorting out the various, safety precautions. All the different kinds of knots you need to do, like the reef
I know
knot
knots.
and yeah. Do you know how to do the reef knot version 2?
Yes,
That's the one I'm
of
struggling
course.
with.
And I'm really good. I can make 2 knots with each hoof.
Oh, wow, that's very, very impressive, Benny. Look,
I like
I'll be
to
honest, go on, sorry.
be honest.
Oh, well, I was just saying I'm actually leaving. I've realized now that this show is not for me, so I'm leaving on my own terms to go and finish what I started to do, which was to sail across the sea as the captain of a cruise ship and beat there. It was Christmas cruise ships is the one I'm supposed to be a part of.
And I see you have your own little anchor.
Yeah, I actually had to fashion it. Turns out, I don't know if you knew this, but Pink Fuzzy Bum had that was some convoluted undercover love triangle thing that's going on about an anchor. And so I went all over the ship and eventually I did find it in Kitty's bedroom. And there was a lot of talking to which I asked not to be put in the show. So now I let them keep the anchor in the end. And so I just made this one out of bits of rubber I found and bits of the stern, which I don't think anyone will need on this ship after all.
Well, let's sail now.
Oh, you're coming with me?
Yes, I'll come with you.
Oh
my
cool,
God, Miss
cool.
Raccoon.
So I learned that there was going to be a toss up between 2 people down on the deck at 2 p.m. that had an anchor. And it was you, the director, and it's somebody else. Yeah, well, you know what? It is the biggest shiny object of them all. And I've decided that, my love for shiny objects is going to maybe bring me to the love of my heart. So whoever has the shiny object is going to inevitably have my heart.
Go find it.
So foxy.
What? What do you
yeah.
want? By the way,
you are slick and cold and slimy.
that's right. We have 2 less animals on board now.
Yeah. And you knew that if you had a suicide murder as part of the show that it will be kept on for next season. Didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't
I
you?
did. You know what? You know what? I will never go down with the ship. You, my little bunny friend, though.
Well, there's a lot of me. I tell you, there's a lot of us. We
Look at you.
populate so quick. So you're not going to get over this. I will come back in another form, maybe in another color, but I will get you.
You know what? Don't even threaten. You want to help me out?
What?
Fight the cat. I need the anchor.
Ooh, you are evil. I like it.
Right.
Oh, that's why I was so attracted to you. But I'll go for the kitty cat. I'll be right back.
What she didn't know is there's a lot of nip in that anchor.
Come on then. I'll take you all on. All of you together now. Right. Come on then. Rawr. Gotcha. Meow. Meow. Come on then. You. Come on. Get back. Get back. I got claws on all my pointy ends. Yeah, and you, buddy. And you. Yeah, you're not going to get the better of the kitty cat today. What do you want? Hey, what are you still doing here?
I'm surprised as much as you are. Look, I came to apologize for my crude behavior. I was sailing off with Benny, and then I realized actually it's not about the journey. It's about the friends I've made along the way. And I realized I never apologized to any of you. So I thought I'd come back and say sorry. And I got the wrong end of the stick, and it's completely my fault that I signed up to the wrong show. And I didn't mean to upset anyone's feelings. So you can have the anchor if you want it. I just wanted to say sorry. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, yeah, thanks for the apology. That's great. That's sweet. That's
okay.
That's lovely. That's very bare of you. I can have the anchor.
Well, how about this? Because we do technically need it in order to finish the season. You can have it after it's used its purpose. You can watch it. You can make sure it goes in and goes out, and you can be in charge of it. But after that, you can do whatever you want. Just for now, we need to use it, but it's all yours. I promise.
So I could have the anchor later when the show's over. Or I could beat the crap out of you and have it right now.
I mean, I've apologized. Oh no! Ow,
Give me the anchor. Ow, ow,
ow, ow, ow, ow, ow, ow! That hurts. That hurts. No, don't do it. You've got sharp claws, and I don't want to hurt you because I'm big, and I just
Love hurts. And it's really an animal game here on the love boat of animals. But Bear doesn't know that this is really the Twilight Zone. And she is going to be on this show forever and ever and ever and ever. You get the idea.
Well, let's bring all of our cruisers together here for our voting section. Benny, I didn't think you would be here.
Yeah.
All right. So now comes the time where you all must vote and decide which one of the four of you, because we need Smokey to drive the ship.
Yep.
Which of the four of you shall be voted off? Smokey, I will let you decide first. Who should leave the ship?
Oh, this is a tough one. But you know what? I'm tired of being used in this. So I would say to the rest of our participants, let's all vote for the same person. I vote for Queenie. We're voting off the host and getting rid of them, because then we can get out of here and live our free lives. So my vote is for Queenie.
Wait,
yeah, hell yeah. I vote for Queenie too.
That's true.
I don't think that you all can do that.
Well, we all is doing that.
We is
together.
That's
Wow.
okay. 1, 2, 3.
Benny, yes.
We're gonna vote off her, not me.
Oh, I heard a vote for Benny. Oh, it's not unanimous. The only way you're getting me off this boat is if I jump off. And the only way I'm jumping off is if it's after Rick.
Okay, I'm fine with jumping off the ship as long as you might come with me, Queenie.
Oh, great. I'll throw the anchor in and you can follow.
Oh, I'll follow that anchor wherever the anchor goes.
I knew you two would end up together.
Sorry, kitty.
Rick, he's not committed. He doesn't want a relationship. He's just stringing you on till you get in that boat and he never see you again. I'm for real. For real.
I don't
Tune
think
in.
I'm ever gonna understand love.
Tune in
Oh.
next week for Christmas cruise ship. It's almost New Year's. Who'll make it to 2023? Not me. And that's our show. Let's bring all of our players back. Fantastic. Those of
It's
you
a
who
horror show.
it was really rough, just like all reality TV shows.
Yeah.
And because we've had so much fun today, we would like to do a quick reveal, which I forgot to tell them they were going to do. So, Kitty Cat, show us who you are.
Okay, there we go. Hello.
Tell everybody who you are.
I'm Jodie. I'm from Queensland in Australia, where it's just after 6 o'clock in the morning, and this has been an absolute scream.
Fantastic. Go back to bed. Next, show us who you are.
Hello, my name is Fiona. I'm in the UK and it is just after 8 p.m. here. And thank you so much. This was absolutely awesome. Thank
So
you.
fun. Great. Next, show us who you are.
Is
Done.
that me?
That's you,
Yeah.
Benny.
Hi, it's Benny.
That's
Or Frankie. I'm Frankie from Skokie.
fantastic. Thank you.
It's a
thank you.
blast. Now I don't know if I'm going to be able to live my life between a person and a cow. That's how
Next,
deep it went.
show us who you are. Oh, it's Jenny.
I said to you, I gave myself a black eye. You don't
That's
know
right.
what
This is a
it is.
gorgeous photo of you. It's fantastic. Tell everyone who you are.
Hi, I'm Janice Matias, and I'm calling you from Passaic, New Jersey.
All right. And last but not least, the love of my life. Show us who you are.
Oh my God! It's Jen from Vancouver Island, Canada.
Fantastic. And of course, you all know who I am. It is me, Carla Dingo with Queen City Comedy. What a surprise. Thank you all for playing, and thank you those of you watching for tuning in to our fun and silliness today. If you like the show, put that in the comments. We might do it again. But before then, tomorrow we have Horrible Friends of Mine where you'll see Jody and their holiday show. And then the behind-the-scenes murder mystery episode with Close Distance, where you'll see me, not a fox. So tune in to those tomorrow. And happy holidays. Hanukkah is tomorrow. Happy Hanukkah for those of you who celebrate. And keep tuning in. Bye, everyone. We're going to awkwardly wave goodbye.
Bye.